Speaking to broadcaster Gyles Brandreth and actress Dame Joanna Lumley at Clarence House for the Commonwealth Poetry Podcast, she described childhood memories of reading with her father, Major Bruce Shand. Sharing her thoughts in a podcast launched on Saturday, Camilla claims the task makes them concentrate. The royal said, "If you have to learn something by heart, you look at it properly and don't just read through it. And I think it's a lovely thing to store. You can have a little store where you have got all these poems in you for the rest of your life, and at some point, rather like today, you can bring them out and talk about them." Reciting lines from A Smuggler's Song by Rudyard Kipling, she said, "It was about a child being woken up at midnight. I remember my father reciting it to us. He read the poem and we had to sing the chorus. And we all had the owl and the pussy cat. We all went to sea in our beautiful pea-green boats." The podcast, part of a series featuring Commonwealth authors, was produced by students at Chester University, where the Duchess, as the Countess of Chester, holds an honorary degree. Camilla, who names Christina Rossetti's poem Echo as a favorite, reflects on the success of her Reading Room project, which, she says, many people had assumed would be a total flop. She adds, "It is a book club, something that I conjured up in lockdown. A lot of people wrote to me after I'd recommended a few books for them to read, and it went so well and I got so many letters that I thought, why not start to put it on a bigger scale? There were a few people who were convinced that it wasn't going to go anywhere and it would be a total flop, but luckily I've been able to prove them wrong." Meanwhile, the Prince of Wales and Duchess of Cornwall have offered to host a BBC Strictly Come Dancing episode from Buckingham Palace, it has been reported. According to the reports, a live show will be streamed from the historic building's ballroom in either the semi- or quarter-finals of the programme later this year. Prince Charles, 73, and Camilla, 74, are said to have made the offer to the BBC, and the plan has reportedly been approved by the Queen.